What's up, man? It's Keon Davis, and it's the Millionaire Money Talk. Let's get it. All right, look, we're going to talk about one thing today. Simple as possible. It's be you. Yeah. We're going to get real today. We're going to talk about being you. Being the best version of you that you can possibly be. I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to tell you a story at the same time. Have you ever looked yourself in the mirror eye to eye? I'm going to say it again. Have you ever took a second to look at yourself eye to eye and see who's staring at you back? That person right there, man, you cannot lie to that person. That person that's staring back at you, they know your weaknesses, they know your strengths, they know everything about you, man. That's one person that you can't lie to, is yourself. So take a second, look yourself in the mirror, see who you really are, see who your character really is, all right? Look at yourself in the mirror. This is what I want you to realize. In doing so, you have to be your biggest critic. All right? You got to be the biggest. Everything that you do, you have to be so precise at it. You want to be the best in everything that you're doing. You know your weakness. You know your strengths. Be your biggest critic, no matter what it is you're doing. If you're taking a test, you're studying for a test, you know if you gave it your all. You know if you gave every last drop that you had. Or if you in practice, you know if you ran your sprints the hardest. You know you could have been first if you really wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Be real with yourself. Be you. All right? Now also, you got to be your biggest fan as well. Not only are you your biggest critic, but be your biggest fan. Nobody's going to celebrate your success like you're going to celebrate it. So remember that. Be your biggest fan. All right? Also, too, there's only one version of you. There's only one version of you. God gave you a gift, man. He didn't give your gift to your brother. He didn't give your gift to your friend. It's certain things that we can do that nobody else can do the way that we do it. You know why? Because God gave us that gift. God gave us that gift so that we can go out in this world and change the world by what we do. Everybody got a little piece of God. Everybody's a God in their own sense. Just the lowercase version. Everybody got a little piece of God. Everybody got the power and the strength within themselves to be great at whatever it is they want to do. Now it's a little thing. It's a voice in your head. It's a little voice that we hear that tell us, hey, look, Keon, look over there. Or, hey, Keon, go over there. Ask this person this. That voice in our head is trying to direct us into being the best version of us. It's trying to guide us down the path to be the best version of us. Now, if we listen to that voice, we reap some benefits. You start noticing when you listen to that voice, certain things start happening for you. You know, certain situations just go right. You know, and eventually now, you're going to always hear that voice. But if you don't act on that voice is going to start loud. Then you don't act on it, the voice is going to start getting lower. And lower. And lower. And lower. Until you can't really hear that voice no more. And then when you don't hear that voice no more, guess what happened? You missed your purpose. You was trying to be somebody that you wasn't. You was trying to go down a path that you wasn't supposed to go down. You got some cats that grow up in nice households. Mothers and fathers together. But they out here trying to sell dope or trying to be somebody that they not. Why are you doing that? That's not who you are. Those are not the things that you have been given. That is not your gift. So you got to realize, you got to embrace who you are. You got to take a second to look yourself in the eyes, man, in the mirror and say, who am I? Ask yourself that question. Who am I? When it all boils down to it, when you get to the lowest common denominator of who you are, ask yourself that question. Who am I? Who do I want to be? What do I want people to say about me? When I'm dead and gone, what do I want them to say? Was I a good person? Was I somebody that was an Instagram famous person and didn't have no substance? Who was I? Did I help change the world? Did I help somebody have a better day? Who am I? Ask that question, man. When you find out who you are, you'll be the best version of you possible. Alright? So remember this. This Keon Davis, and we want you to be you. You're going to be the best version of you. You're going to be the only version of you. And we're going to get to the next level doing what we do best. And that's being you. So remember, it's the Millionaire Money Talk, and we're going to get better in 2016, and we're going to meet each one of y'all up to the top. And I'm out of here. Boom, I'm gone.